So here I am, back to Tikaboo Peak. Gotta walk this ridge line down and around. There's a cliff there. You walk down and back up. It's like some radio towers you can see from Alamo right over there. And it's Wednesday morning, September 17th. Been up here since Sunday. Janet Airlines just landed. They're dropping people off as we speak. It's an awesome view from back here. You can see a lot. The more I come up here, the more I understand where I'm at. The camo dude. He's been watching me since Sunday, wondering how much longer I can last, and I ran out of water. Drank all my Gatorades, all my Powerades. No wind, not a cloud in the sky. Saw the base this morning, it was awesome. I don't know, if you guys could tell me what this means, FG. I think that was gonna say USA. FG. Area 51? I don't think so. I don't know. Yesterday I heard this jet. I don't know if you can hear those flies or not, but those flies were drowning out the jet. It could be drones as far as I know. But who knows? Who's kidding who? This is Area 51. Anything's possible. So, well, this is the entryway. Been working pretty hard to flatten it out so you can camp up here. Yep. Got a chair to sit on. And that says that. I think Janet Airlines is about to take off. Did I tell you guys get cell service up here so they can watch and listen to you on your phone? I don't have a real camera, but Area 51 sits like right there. Literally right there. Oh, I wish you guys could see what I see. Yep, Area 51. Groom Lake Road is right there. This runway is like 3 miles long. It's really hard to catch a plane. They distract you from going side to side. I seen a helicopter on the far right, planes on the far left. Janet this morning showed up in the middle. Yesterday showed up on the far left. The school bus actually was over there too. It's sitting in a warehouse parking lot with a bunch of pickup semi-trucks and pickups. Oh yeah. That plane can take off and land anywhere it wants on a 3 mile long runway, and you will have to frantically search and wonder what's going on, moving the scope side to side to see it. A lot of times I miss it. They're that good. This one I know is Janet, and it has to go back to Vegas, so if I keep it up high enough, I might be able to see something. It was like 39 degrees out yesterday morning, and yet this morning I'd say it's probably about 45. It's warming up again. I don't know if you can see the green pastures over there in the farmland, but that's Hiko, Nevada. Back over that way. Just a little bit to the northeast, northeast. Anyway, this is what it's like to hang out on Tikaboo. You hear little jets going off, testing them out in hangars. I think there's a water tower for cattle down there. There's a patch of water. The road just comes right here, right down to there, and the road connects to 375, I think it is, 395, I think it is. Anyway, it's the road that goes to Rachel. It's right there. Goes behind this mountain, and ping. When you get on Groom Lake Road and Mailbox Road, you come out here and it Y's off. Stay to the left. Cruise on down. You're gonna see one water pit. That ain't it. The second water pit. That is it. And look due east. And I'll wave high down up above from where you are. That's how you find Tikaboo Peak, from over there. And if you look over here, there's a south entrance road that comes through the Paranac Range wilderness area. It comes from a lake up south, up the south entrance in, and that's the easy way. If you look right there, you can see those towers for cell towers and stuff. It's literally right there on that ridge. And then the north entrance goes down that way, which I believe is Alamo. Right in there. And the north entrance is harder. You got this hill. You just cruise straight down and around and go for it. If I can get my GoPro to work this morning or this afternoon when I get down, I'll videotape it for you guys to see what it's like. There's a couple sections that are kind of sketchy and a couple sections that you're wondering if it's even a road. You're like on this plateau. Then you drop down into it, it's like a lake bed, and you don't really know which way to go. Just remember that town is east. Like I said, when you hear these flies, think of a jet that's quieter than the flies flying by that mountain ridge. And I'm back to looking for Janet Airlines again. My scope frickin' moved. Ooh. Nothing. Anyway, this is area 51 and Tikaboo Peak. Don't believe me? Come on up and check it out yourself. Wonder why it changed. Anyway, there's a bench there. Somebody put a fire pit there by the rock. The rock stays for geological reasons. Yeah. It's almost Halloween next month. Anyway, this is Super Duke, and I'm signing off. You wonder how you take a shower? That might be the way to go. Oh yeah. It's pretty cool looking down there. Ah. My opinion in all this is there was a machine grader back in ancient days that grinded it out. Grinded layers and layers and layers. And they do it today with modern machines that are much smaller than us. But the giants had bigger machines because they were bigger, and it would layer it. That's the grinders, and it grinds all the way across. The grinders grinded it all the way up. You catching on? The grinders, they just grinded down something. Whether they were giant trees of the ancients, giants themselves, or maybe they were just flattening the earth. I don't know. It's a hard one to call. Oh yeah. Tikaboo, Tikaboo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There goes jets again. That one's the real deal, I think. Problem is it's a 3-mile long runway, and you gotta look at all 3 miles just to see anything. Boom, I'm up, I'm gone. And they camoed out except for Janet. It's white and red, no name tag. Seen a helicopter this morning. There's a dump truck that likes to drive around too. Lots of ladybugs up here. And a lot of weird flies. They don't even look real. It's hard to explain those things. Anyway. Whew, you're like 26 miles away. You got 3 miles of runway to do, and I'm holding on to the camera. Oh, boy. Looking through a fraction of the scope of the runway. Maybe a half a mile of it. It's very frustrating. Sometimes they got the jets, I swear, they turn them on. They test them inside the hangars. Then they turn them off. It's like, okay. The reason why the rocks are there is so when it blows wind, you don't get blown off the cliff. That would be Bald Mountain right there. And Rachel, I would say, is off over there. Could be anywhere between, I honestly don't know. It's between there and there. And again, you never know if it's the real deal or a real jet or they're just testing in the hangars. The bird knows something's up. What's up? There is mountain lion up here. Huh. You're guaranteed to see something at this base that's out of this world. It's all about just hanging out, doing what we're doing now, staring off into blank space. You will clear your mind. You will think funny when you come back into civilization. You will look at things in the grocery store like, why do I need that? You really don't. The only problem is that you'll have some bigger toys in the end. Like better scopes, better cameras, better motorcycles to go ripping across the desert. Because you didn't buy all the little junk that you wondered why you didn't need what you needed. It's difficult to explain, but there's lots of pickup trucks and dump trucks. I've seen the school bus waiting on Janet. Then it drove behind the mountain. And I haven't seen it take off yet, but that doesn't mean that those little roars was Janet going back to Vegas. And Vegas is right there behind Mount Charleston. Anyway, I gotta sign off because I gotta save my battery juice to find my truck, which is like down there. Later. Bye, camo dudes.